was definitely something that I didn't expect because I did get injured my first year, and then of course we had the pandemic. But I mean, even with all of those challenges, I still think becoming a college athlete has been one of the best decisions I've made. It's something that I carry, like a mentality sort of that I carry with me everywhere. In reality, like even when I'm doing things that are not related to exercise or athletics, it's this like resilience and grit that being an athlete gives you, and especially with all the challenges that like happened over the last 3 years, it was like an extra motivation for to be there for the team in any way. If it was not playing, it would be me on the sidelines or something like that, but just try to keep that strength up. What I really liked about my experiences in CSU Pueblo was that it really allowed me to like sort of try like different things to see where did I really want to go. And I'm especially thankful for the political science department because all the faculty there were just very approachable all the time, and even beyond academics, like I've gotten to do amazing things like voter registration or volunteering, my own research. I go to conference sometimes. It's been just an amazing experience, and I don't think it would have been possible without the support of the community. And I think that was what motivated me the most, to sort of give back to the community in a way, either through sports, school, or just like myself. I am really proud to be playing again. There there was a time between my freshman and my sophomore year where I had very little hope to ever be able to play again. Um, and obviously, the amazing athletic training team here, as well as doctors back at home, and my teammates and my friends helped me and like walked with me through that path. But I'm very, very proud to be playing again, especially because I think that I'm playing better tennis than I had before. And I think that is a really amazing thing. It's something that I didn't expect, and I'm really thankful for it. The value of like friendship and team building and all of that. I have met some of the most amazing people in my life over these past 3 years, and I've always been an athlete, so I've always been surrounded by athletes. But tennis is an individual sport, so I never really had this opportunity. We don't play high school tennis like in Mexico the way you do in the US. So it was very I really enjoyed being able to belong to a team in a real sense. And I mean, I learn something new about everything every day because of the people that like coexist with, and I think that's something really valuable. Now I'm on the bit like a little bit undecisive. My ultimate goal, however, is to be a college professor. So I plan to apply for PhD programs again next year. I am currently doing some research on international relations, and that's the path that I want to like keep walking down towards. But yeah, I my ultimate goal is to be a college professor. I would really like to teach.
Sabina's a quite the student athlete. She's very dedicated on court, but not only on court, she's got a very busy schedule with extracurricular activities, whether it's her involvement with international office or her on-campus job, are one of the many activities she's doing. So she really does a really good job of time management, and I really I think with that she sets a good example to the entire team of how to do everything that we do on top of being successful off court. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of the work that we've put forward throughout this season, to see what these girls could do when the time matters at the end of the season. We've been practicing, we're well groomed, so I'm expecting to see hopefully see some good results. I think it's really cool. Tennis is definitely an international sport, and I think with that, it gives a lot of opportunity, like you said, to young student athletes to get a higher education, which is great. And in the case of Sabina, she I think she's been playing the last couple of years with a chip on her shoulder, trying to prove a point. And I think that for her, that's one of the biggest motivations for her. going out there and really trying to prove herself, and everything that she's capable of. Me, obviously, effort. You always want to see the effort and everything, with whatever these girls go out and do, uh, but also just understanding that the last year and a half have been pretty crazy, and trying to just understand that when things don't go well, that you still have to present yourself and keep your head up high and go out there and compete even though things aren't going your way. So I think I really stress that on the ladies, is no matter what's going on court, or it is, you're still a pack athlete and representing our university. And I just think it's really important for the program to have a good reputation. And I don't think there's any issues with any of our girls, but one thing I always strive for, is just good sportsmanship.